Deek and Bryan here for Next Adventure's Fireside Chats. So guys, thanks for joining us again. We had a lot of comments and questions about our silly fishing escapades with the Wagon Master. And what's the question we got today?
Well, one of the questions we got today was, what kind of fishing gear we used back in the day. Back in the day, right?
It was 30 years ago.
It was 30 years ago, but I mean, it didn't change that much. I think it was a wedding ring and a gang troll and
a worms.
And, worm works a lot. It was amazing how well worms work. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff nowadays, so maybe we should talk to our resident expert.
Wait a minute. This sounds like a remote report.
That's what I was thinking.
So let's go back K-Fish style.
Nice.
Do a remote report from our roving reporter, CJ. CJ, are you out there, CJ?
Hey guys.
Okay, yeah, can you talk to us about what's going on over at the Paddle Sports Center?
It's here at the Next Adventure Paddle Sports Center and the fishing department, and just talking about what we have for fishing gear. If you're like me and your primary source of recreation this time of year is fishing, then you're in luck if you live in Oregon. And if you're in Washington, it's time to buy a Oregon license to get down here and fish with us. Steelhead are biting on the coastal rivers, and the Willamette's full of springers and steelhead. People are happy to get out here, and we've got the tackle to make it happen. Here at Next Venture, while we're known for our fishing kayaks, we haven't always talked about what we do in fishing gear. We have a great relationship with Daiwa, and we have a full selection of gear for everything you need around, whether you're trout fishing with your kids, you're out trolling springers on the Willamette, or going fishing rockfish to the coast. We also stock a complete selection of local tackle from Cone Zone and Angler Innovations and Short Bus and all of our favorites here. So as you're around and you're fishing, you're catching these fish, and you're supporting your local business, remember that these local tackle manufacturers are really small companies, and we like to support them, and through us you can support them as well. We're hoping to get you out and see some springers here, and warm water fishing is catching up. A lot of things to do. It's a great way to social isolate and get on out there and have a good time. Back to you, Deek.
CJ, thank you so much for that in-depth report from the Paddle Sports Center.
Oh man,
taking it back old school.
Taking it old school. So hey, while we're here, we also wanted to remind you there's a lot of stuff you guys can do with your kids at home in the backyard, that sort of thing, that has a lot to do with just fun stuff that doesn't require you getting out there and still be able to maintain that social distancing.
Yeah, well, we're all trying to do what we can to make it through this time and have some fun and be safe. We really want to encourage people, listen to the CDC guidelines, stay locked down. It's not a time to go out and push the limits, but there's a lot of things we can do right in our front yard or at the neighborhood park. Teach your kid how to cast a spinning rod, or if you have a fly rod, go practice those skills. These are all fun things that get our kids and our family excited about the adventures that are soon to come back. So we hope that you're safe out there. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll talk to you soon.